We're talking with Kevin Harmon, who wrote a book with some voice recognition software. How does this work, Kevin?
Well, it's a pretty good program. It didn't exist more than 15 years ago, but then when it did, it's called Dragon Naturally Speaking. It's made by a company named Nuance. It's gone through a number of different owners over the years, but basically whatever you can do with your keyboard or mouse, you can do by voice. So if you dictate, it'll dictate your word just as you say it. It's got about 150,000 word vocabulary. If you want to move the mouse, you just use a command to do it, and the mouse will move to either a different grid or it'll just move up and down.
And you wrote a novel that you recently finished. It took at least 4 years, probably longer. So it's painstaking, but this program does allow you to do what you otherwise could not.
That's exactly right. It takes time to dictate, and it takes energy because, you know, talking to a computer all day isn't the funnest thing in the world to do. But it does have good recognition, so it'll have errors once in a while, but you can correct the errors pretty easily.
Okay, I'm going to be quiet now because you've got to talk to your computer. You show us how this works, okay?
All right. Wake up. Right now, comma. I'm with Phil Luciano as he correct village as they choose to. Videos me doing some work on my computer via voice, period.
How long does it take to do, say, a page of writing?
Go to sleep. A page would probably take, if I was dictating straight through and not having to think about what I was writing as I was doing it, it would take probably, I mean, it recognizes about 100 words per minute, so if you can talk that fast, it'll dictate pretty much that fast. But it's not always perfectly, it doesn't recognize it perfectly, so you do have to do some editing. It'll make mistakes and you'll have to go back and correct those. But typically you could get 100 words per minute.
And this isn't just for writing. You could do email and things like that. And what's your email address if anyone wants to say hi?
My email address is kharmon13. That's the letter K and then Harmon and then 13 at comcast.net. I've also got a website, www.kevinharmon.com, that we're working on, and it should be ready any time. And so if people want to buy the book, the Archangel Response that I wrote, it'll be available to buy soft copies any time, really, any time now. I've had the soft copies printed up, or you can buy it on your Nook or Kindle through Amazon.com or Barnes & Noble or one of the other online book retailers.